But if you close your eyes,
what is going on, everybody? It is Goliath here. We are here playing the Stanley Parable. I know this was released in 2013, but this was going up for like $3 on Steam, and I heard it was really good. And I do not want to play horror games right now. I have way too many, been playing horror games way too much on my channel. So yeah, here we go. Begin. Yes. End is never the end. Is never the end. Is never the end. Huh. Weird. Click.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Let's just
Stanley
pay attention
worked
to
for a
this.
company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it...
Alright, let's just skip it. Whoa. I was not paying attention. Okay, there's no jump button, but okay. Alright, down the hallway.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, okay, so far this game is
When
pretty...
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Screw the rules, let's take the one on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Hello.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Huh, well... Okay then, there's no jump button, but okay.
Yeah. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, screw the rules.
Stanley was
Okay,
so bad at following directions.
Alright, this is awesome so far. Morning, do not jump from cargo, left on, okay, whatever.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I know you're
that
not.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I know
Someone
this.
you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Okay, who's she? Is she my wife? Hello, wife. Whoa.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another.
Wait, what happened? Wait. What happens when we unplug it?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope.
Okay.
Hope for a life reunited.
We unplugged the...
Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yes.
That wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You
I just
actually
did.
chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
Yeah,
How's
so?
that even possible? None of
I
these
can't
decisions
jump.
were supposed to mean
Okay.
anything. I don't understand. I
Alright,
don't know that you
never
make
mind
meaningful
trying.
choices. What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're
Yeah.
a real person.
Stanley's not real?
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Okay.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Fine.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
Fair point.
But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
Hi,
He could
Stephen.
spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What? Practice. Okay.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a
What
healthy
are you
decision-making
doing?
process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
Fine.
Do you make more than 8? Less?
Maybe.
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh, what is this? What the heck?
you may have noticed
This room
that this room
changed.
has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
Yeah.
Not to worry.
What
Now
the
that you're
heck?
properly informed
Stop,
of
stop, stop,
good
stop, stop, stop,
decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago.
Okay.
And see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Alright. I see how this is going. Oh gosh, we gotta go all the way back.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't
crap.
have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Aw.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
No.
Unfortunately, it seems
I don't wanna go
place is
home.
not well equipped to deal with reality.
Alright, so basically I have no idea where we're going. I think we're just going through here. Maybe through here. Yeah, okay. Ah, crap, I gotta sneeze. Wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna pause it. Okay, anyways. Alright, back through here. Oh my gosh, why do I gotta
Don't
do
take the
this
door on the
crap?
left. Back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Okay, so do I have to go on the door on the left? In the door on the left.
Remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
No.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just
Nope,
follow
I'm not.
my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, and let's just see what happens if we choose right again.
No! Why did you do
Ah,
that?
what happened?
Hurry back in your direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No. Okay, fine. We gotta go through the door on the left. Don't want to go through the left door, though. I want to go through the right.
Oh,
What happened?
talked about that my story. You've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left like so much garbage. It's worthless now. What am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story
Yes.
is now incorrect? How can I go back to that?
Hey, look,
I
there's a
can't
red
erase
door.
that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
Gear
What's the answer?
everywhere.
What do? What do I do?
Do not alert without
No, I
consulting
have
whiteboard
to. I have
manager.
to shut the game down. I have to.
No,
I have to.
don't. Oh crap. Oh crap. Screw. Ah no. I'm being abducted by aliens. What? Hello? Cliffhanger. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, do not forget to leave a like. Comment down below if you want to see more silly games like this. If you have not already, don't forget. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.